Yo boys, what's going on? This is Yoga Man here. Welcome back to another episode of this PES 2021 Master League save here with Marseille. And today we're going to kick off the league season. We're also going to sign a right back. There were some good suggestions. I like Frimpong. We're going to take a look at him. There's also some other suggestions. Bodu up top from AZ. Love him. Brilliant. But it just doesn't make sense because we used him in the Spurs series. I don't want to use him again in another series. But anyway, boys, I just want to start this episode by saying thank you very much for the support so far, just on this series in general. And on the channel this year, you guys have absolutely smashed it. I appreciate every single one of you. And I just wanted to say thank you to you. And if you haven't subbed already, make sure you hit that subscribe button and smash the like button if you go on to like the video. Let's sign a right back. Let's figure out who we want at right back and then take a quick look at the team. But I'm getting to a stage where I'm kind of happy with the players we've got. Plus, we don't particularly have a lot of money left, if we're being honest with ourselves. We're not flush with the cash at the moment. I'm intrigued to see what's going to happen next season with the transfer budget now that we've put all the income that we're going to get into the transfer budget. It'll be intriguing to see how much that improves, considering the salary budget only went up by like 100k. I'm hoping the transfer budget goes up by quite a bit more. Fortunately for us, it looks like Frimpong has literally just moved, or he might actually be on loan there at Zenit, so we can't go in and make a transfer for Frimpong. And I actually really like the idea of signing him. He's a decent right back. He fits that attacking capacity that I want from a right back. And we're not going to be able to pick him up. So it looks like it's between Hover and Neco Williams. And I kind of genuinely am leaning towards Williams. He's got pinpoint crossing, which I really like. Although does Hover have pinpoint crossing? No, he doesn't. So he'd have to train that. Yeah, for his traits, I think we're going to go in for Neco Williams here. Hopefully he shouldn't cost us too much. On the plus side, they don't even see him as critical. And he'd welcome a move to the club. So we're not actually going to have to pay that much from it. Doesn't look like it. This could be a nice, swift and easy deal to get done. Right, well, before we can get that deal done, we're going to have to take on Lille first. And they've got a good side and caused us problems last year when we took them on. They've got Shaqiri now in their team out there on the right starting today. Lopez is going to start again. I was really impressed with him. In fact, we will swap him, though, to the centre mid position. I was really impressed with him. And it's going to be Thuram's first start. Now, I don't quite understand why I don't have a mini face for Thuram. I've got a mini face for everybody but him, apparently. But hopefully he has a good performance today. This is a very strong lineup from us. I do fancy us, considering how well we played against PSG in that last episode. I would absolutely love to kick off this new season with victory here. Now, we finished second last season, but all it's about this year is closing the gap in the league, and then most importantly, having good performances in the Champions League. We haven't seen what we've got in our group yet, so we will take a look at that actually after this match. But that's all it's really about this year, is just improving our European performance. I don't think we're going to start matching PSG for at least maybe another couple of seasons. So as long as we finish second again, start improving in Europe, I'll be happy. Ramchuk there making that run. He'll collect that. Montiel now. I've got runners. Oh, I thought that was going to find its way to Thuram. Going to find its way back out to Montiel, though. Can I fire that back in? I can, towards Ramchuk. Can get onto it. Bright start to the game, though. Montiel again now lifting that one in. Ramchuk might just get to that one. And eventually it'll be cleared, but only as far as Dele Alli. Dele Alli now finds Kamara. He's going to fire that out wide to Jordan Amavi. Can he do now? He needs to have silky footwork here. I might even go on attack. Lopez now from distance, and that was wild. But after scoring that free kick, I just assumed he can get a lot of power on it. So why not give it a go? They're playing defensively, so I'm actually going to play on attack. I haven't been too imposing so far. It's been a lot of nearlies. That's a great shot. Well saved by Mandanda. You'd expect it, though. Mandanda's been so good for us. We've got Maximo waiting in the wings as well. Thuram there. Finds Dele Alli. Dele Alli back to Thuram. What can we do now? Thuram with the ball across. Ramchuk's coming across to it, but we'll take the foul. Oh, what's been given here? Has that been given against us? Okay, so foul's been given for this on Ramchuk, but I mean, it is a foul, but nothing's been given for what happened to Thuram after he played the ball in. Ramchuk. Tovan, back through to Ramchuk. Oh, what a save that is from Manningham. What a save. Cannot believe that. So impressive. He's such a good player, isn't he? Montiel now might be allowed to whip that one in towards Florian Tovan. Wasn't the best of balls. Sorry, it wasn't Florian Tovan either, was it? It was Thuram. Kamara now. He's found Jordan Amavi, who couldn't get the shot off. Defending really well here, Leo, but the pressure is being put on. Yaramchuk. Tovan! Oh, what a save from the goalkeeper again. Dele Alli this time, going for the spectacular. And we still ended up back on the ball. What can we do now with it? Lopez. Thuram. Dele Alli was nearly in there. We're trying to break down the back line, but it's not proven easy. We're into the second half now. And I think more of the same of what happened towards the back end of that half. To be honest with you, we really had the momentum. And we really started to cause a lot of problems. That's a great ball, that to Dele Alli. Now he's got some decisions to make. He's made the decision to Thuram, and Thuram's ball wasn't great for Dele. But he's found himself back on it. Then back to Thuram. And we're just going to have to try and work an avenue now to find ourselves back in a good position. And that's not a bad ball in. Oh, Lopez trying to fire that down. Oh, we just can't find that in pass. Oh, we might have done here. Yaramchuk's offside. Thuram. Oh, he's found Lopez brilliantly. Lopez. Florian Tovan. Oh, my God, what a save. Jordan Amavi picks it back up and he's back in for Tovan and he's put it wide. Oh, boys. How's he put that wide? I do not know. This is lovely play, though, from Lopez. Look at the space we had. I think Tovan's got to find the back of the net with that one. And then again with that one, to be fair, off target. Well, we're going to make a double sub here. I've been happy with Lopez, but he's really tired from playing the last game. And we're going to bring on Benedetto up top. Yaramchuk's been fine, but I want to give Benedetto a go. Dele Alli's been found now in a really good position. But unfortunately for us, Benedetto's made an interesting decision. And Dele Alli's going to be shoved off the ball. It was poor from him, to be fair. Jordan Amavi now back into Dele Alli. Tries to play that out wide to Tovan. Gets it to him. Tovan tries to lift it back in. Sorry, Thuram tries to lift it back in. God, I'm going to get those two mixed up, aren't I? Dele Alli now. Oh, that might be a really good ball. Tovan, can he get it back across? Benedetto! Oh, my God, it's hit the post. That was lovely football from the boys, and we've hit the post. I don't understand how we've managed that, but we have. Florian Tovan now is going to try and get on the end of that. Guendouzi can't get to it. Neither can Amavi. I can't believe Benedetto's at the post there. Well, the goalkeeper's saved that, and it's gone off the post. Throw in there for Lille. It's not a bad throw-in, is it? They're going to try and whip a good ball in. Dele Alli's been absolutely done there, hasn't he? Can we win the ball back? That's the question in this situation. Dangerous opportunity. Jonathan Akoni didn't quite catch that, though, did he? Benedetto there. Might find Dele Alli, and again, it's just been cut out, but Dele's found himself on it. Florian Tovan now to score. He's saved. Oh, my God. How have we not found the back of the net again today? The goalkeeper's had a good performance, let's be honest, but I don't know how we've not scored. Oh, no, Yilmaz now with a shot. He's pulled it wide, but that's going to be the end of this game. And I'm not quite sure how we didn't manage to find the back of the net. The goalkeeper's had a great game there for Lille. We crafted and created some great chances. That Benedetto one where the goalkeeper just pushed it onto the post, but unlucky. There's no doubt in my mind that we deserve to win that one. And that's game day number 1 done and dusted. And the usual, a draw in a game where the goalkeeper stops us from scoring goals. Oh, the goalkeepers on this game are just ridiculous, boys. Absolutely ridiculous. But it is what it is. I'll take that against Lille. They're a very good team. Now, we've got negotiations back here for Neco Williams. They've come back. They just want a little bit more. It's not even a lot more. Just a little bit. We'll accept that. That's our backup right back joining the club. And I think that's us done and dusted for this window. Unless players go now, I don't think we've really got any wiggle room to make any more transfers. Another offer in now. This time for Barcelona for Benedetto. And again, unless teams negotiate up here with Benna, I've got no interest in letting him go. They need to be paying his release clause, basically. And at the moment, teams just aren't offering the right kind of money. We'll go back with that to Barcelona. It's an extra $1 million. We'll see what they say. But I'm in no rush to sell him if they're not going to pay the right fee. Well, speaking of Barcelona, we've got them in our group. And again, we've not been handed an easy group as we will have Manchester United, Barcelona and Sporting in our Champions League group. Oh, my God. What a group that is. That is going to be a tough group to get out of this season, boys. This is going to be the starting 11 to take on Stade Rennais. Now, they're a good side. We know that already. They've still retained a lot of their talent. Esposito gets his first opportunity up top today. Bergwijn's going to play on the left wing, Tovan on the right. Lopez is going to play more advanced as a cam. I just want to see how he does in that further forward position. If it doesn't work, we're going to change that, obviously. But I just want to see how he does a little bit further forward, because he really impressed me again in the last game. Well, it's Saturday kick off. I don't expect this one to be an easy one. Esposito has the number 6. We might look at numbers after this game, if I remember correctly. I hope I remember correctly, because I don't want Esposito to be number 6, if I'm being 100% honest there. Esposito definitely shouldn't be number 6. Can Kamara win this back? He can win it back. He's so good in that defensive mid position up against Camavinga there. Probably a similar player to him. Oh, that's lovely. What is Eric Garcia doing? Well, what he's doing is coming away with a football, so I'm not going to complain. Dele Alli now has got such a good touch on him. Esposito, that was actually really good from him. And if he slides that incorrectly to Dele Alli, just couldn't quite get there in time. Nice idea. Oh, Shaletta Shah won that. Dele Alli now. He's found Bergwijn. Knocks it on. Esposito's nearly got his first goal for the club. Tovan now flicks it back in, and Esposito heads it straight to the goalkeeper. I'm liking the feel of him already, though. He feels very, much less stuck in the sand than the other strikers we've used so far in this Marseille squad. Let's see what they could do now with this free kick. We've started the better of the two sides, but that doesn't really make a difference. No one's scored yet. Garcia now. That's Florian Tovan. Tovan will pull that back. And then he'll find Maxim Lopez. He tries to fire that forward to Bergwijn. Gets it into Esposito, who just can't keep it, but he's won it back as Esposito. And then Florian Tovan, Steven Bergwijn now, back to Esposito. What can he do? Has he been fouled? No, he hasn't. We're looking fluid again, like we did against Lyon, to be fair. But we just couldn't find the back of the net in that game. Is this going to be the same situation? The goalkeeper already making one really good save. The other one wasn't particularly good. It was just a poor header from Esposito. Not his strength. We've got a free kick now for Stade Rennais. And it's awful because it's still 0-0. And you know it, 0-0. Anything can happen. And it nearly does. Whew, we finally just get that away. It nearly does happen. I think this might be a throw-in. I don't know what really went wrong there. Shaletta Shah's clearance wasn't the best at that. It was potentially handball. But maybe a great save for Mandanda instead. I mean, it did look like it hit Eric Garcia's hand. It will indeed be a corner. And we need to get this pressure away from us at the moment. They're playing on attack as well, so it makes life a little bit more difficult. Oh, we get to it. Mandanda does get to it in the end. A bit of movement now. Maxim Lopez there finds Bergwijn. Wants to play that back across to Florian Thauvin, who wants to play that in now to Montiel, who whips it across. Inches. Absolute inches from Esposito sticking his foot on that. Look at Stade Rennais here doing this position. They've dropped off of attacking now, which is interesting. Interesting decision they've made. Esposito's just going to give a carbon copy free kick away back, and they've wasted it. And now is there going to be an opportunity to break? There isn't. Not with that kind of ball out. Although Esposito's won it again. Absolutely shocked that he's managed to do that. But again, our passing out on the counter in this first half has been really bad, and you really want to be good on the counter. Come on, ref. You really want to be good on the counter, and we just haven't. It's been non-existent in this first half. I mean, sometimes the passing just clicks, and sometimes it doesn't, and we put some really nice moves together against Lille. We just haven't had that in this match. And we do finally get a bit of a breakaway, but we can't take it. 0-0 at half-time, and a woeful performance from both teams so far. It's been a poor game. 66 passes and only 43 completed. We've had less passes than Stade Rennais. Yeah, it's just a really drab match so far. There was a lot more goals and opportunities the first time in that Lille game, actually. Tovan now, that's a great smart ball to Lopez. Can he do? Still on it. He's going to play that back to Florian Thauvin. He's going to whip that in, and can't seem to get it to anyone that can get their foot on it to hit the back of the net. Esposito's done really well. Bergwijn! Oh, that was going towards Florian Thauvin. And Lopez now been found. Trying to find Dele Alli or Esposito. Couldn't find either. Dele Alli now. Waited for the run of Bergwijn. Can he whip it in? He can. We just can't get on the end of it. Oh, here come Lille with numbers. They get this in. Sorry, Stade Rennais. Still think I'm playing Lille, boys. That's going to be a free kick, surely. It's not, because they've still got the football, and they're going to take the shot, and Mandanda will save it. Dele Alli now. Wants to fire that into Esposito on the volley. Oh, that's just over the bar. Potentially the best opportunity. Well, not the best opportunity, but the best shot we've had on goal here. It's a nice ball in. Again, we're finding those balls in quite consistently now. Oh, it's just too much under it. Oh, this is good play so far. Montiel now finds Tovan. Can he cut inside? He can cut inside, and then he lofts it in. Esposito's in there. He can't get onto it. Nobody can. That's going to land to Dele Alli for the shot that's blocked. And Neco Williams did brilliantly there to win that back. I've got bodies running forward now. Neco's going to go into Bergwijn, and again, it's that final ball that has let us down all game. All game, we've been in good positions. We've had good runs, and the final ball has let us down. And it's let us down just again right there. Dimitri Payet now. Turn inside. We'll fire that out wide to Rongier. And if he's smart, Bergwijn. Esposito, he's blocked. It's blocked, and it'll go out. I'm going to try and work an opening here for Rongier, who flicks it back across. He doesn't. And that should be that. There we go. Another 0-0, boys, where we just can't find the back of the net. Italy disappointing. 7 shots, 4 on target. Didn't make the most of it. But the big key thing there for me is 137 passes, and only 90 of them were completed. Our passing in that game, especially in the final third, was awful. Well, frustration there as we find ourselves in 14th after 2 games. I'm pretty sure we'll turn it around. I've got no doubt, but just really bitterly disappointed that in both those matches, we couldn't just quite find the back of the net. And now we play Barcelona. And Barcelona have come back and they're okay with the deal for Benedetto. So Benedetto will be sold. I just think it's the right deal for us. We're not using him as much. I'd rather use Esposito now ahead of him. It's sad to see him go, but it just didn't work for him last year. So the starting 11 to take on Barcelona. Look at their squad, by the way. Wow, this is one of the best squads we've gone up against so far in this save. Juramchuk up top, Tovan and Thuram on the wings. Dele Alli at Karma. We're putting Lopez back to that centre mid position. I really do like him there. I felt like he controls the game a little bit more. Amavi and Montiel right and left back. Saliba and Shaletta Shah in centre back positions. And of course, Mandanda in goal. Kind of a free hit this. Let's just see what happens. Ansu Fati's already 84 rated. Look at the bench. This is going to be tough. Here we go then, boys. The big one. The Camp Nou. These are the kind of games you want to be playing. The games against these kind of sides. FC Barcelona. And this is going to be hard. We know it's going to be hard already, but we've beaten PSG. When we've actually played the elite sides this season, we've won. So maybe it's going to be a carbon copy against Barcelona. I can't take 3 0-0s in an episode, even though there's been quite a lot of chances to show. It's going to be devastating. This is the issue with FUMA though, boys. I must admit, this is the issue. I have thought about swapping back to normal in preparation for the new game coming out because I want to play online. And of course, I don't believe FUMA online is really viable. If you guys think that maybe that's something I potentially should do, let me know in the comments. But I'm guessing the majority of you would prefer that we stuck at FUMA. Well, there we go then. I'm nervous already. And I need to tweak the tactic because we haven't got the marking settings right here. I thought that ball was good to Thuram. It wasn't in the end. I haven't got my marking settings right here. Or I don't want to be playing attacking fullbacks either. Because I don't think we can afford the players to be tired here against Barcelona. Well, that's more like it. We're, of course, going to type mark Messi. As you would expect. And hopefully, it will yield success. Dele Alli there nearly winning that back. Of course, Messi in real life now at PSG. So we wouldn't have to worry about this in the Champions League, but we certainly would still have to worry about him in the league on a regular basis. What's Saliba doing there? That was an interesting decision. We do have a lot of good young players, though, that are going to grow and improve. So we have to think about that, really, and not think so much about the fact that we're nowhere near... Wow, that was bad from Tovan. That we're nowhere near the level of what Barcelona are at the moment. This could be a nice opportunity. Thuram, good footwork. Back across to Tovan. Tovan did so well to try and get that back into for Marcus Thuram, but he couldn't. Oh, mistake's been made. And now the question is who do we go to? It's Florian Tovan. Going to play that outside to Dele Alli. Dele Alli back into Tovan. He gets the shot off, but it's saved by ter Stegen. Going to take more than that to beat him. Oh, this is good play for Barca now. Messi, surely. Oh, what a save. What a save. I don't know how we haven't conceded there. That's brilliant from Mandanda. They cut us open so easily there. It was quite impressive to watch, but at the same time, did not feel fun. I felt extremely helpless there in that situation. Yaramchuk now will fire that forward to Jordan Amavi. What could Jordan Amavi do now? I think he should have done better there, to be honest with you. I'm really disappointed with that from Jordan Amavi. Really disappointed. Those kind of opportunities in this match are not going to come so often. We absolutely outnumbered them there. Yeah, I don't know what to say. I'm just disappointed as Dembele nearly scores. Well, this is not a bad position for a free kick. And for a brief second there, I was tempted to try and take this one on. Dele Alli! Oh, what a save. I'm nervous every time they've got the ball, to be honest with you. Free kick shouldn't be too much of a worry in that position. Get up, Tovan. Oh, he does get up and he knocks it forward now to Marcus Thuram. Could Thuram do? That was smart play from Thuram. That was really smart play from Thuram. Lopez is still going. Lopez is still going and probably wondering for the ball for Dele Alli, but it doesn't matter because Lopez's ball into Yaramchuk was absolutely superb. And it is 1-0 Marseille. Yaramchuk with the goal. What a ball in from Lopez. Thuram's pass to Lopez, by the way, was superb. Can we do with the corner situation here? Barcelona, not really known for their height and prowess from corners. Get that away. Yaramchuk can't pick it up. And they're still coming forward. Bounced off Ishaleh Shah, and then Dembele still gets the shot off, and it's saved by Mandanda. Another corner here for Barca. Living on the edge we are. To be fair, to say I didn't expect them to be good at corners, they've been pretty good. Do you know what I've noticed, though, with PES? And you boys probably know it as well. The player swap mechanic is absolutely horrendous. It's saved by Mandanda. Like, it genuinely just does not want to swap to the... Oh, my God. Another corner. It just does not want to swap to the right player. Come on, Mandanda. Sort your act out. He's been so good for us in this match so far. Don't be making those kind of mistakes. Get it out. Didn't get it out very far, but we'll take it. Oh, well, here they come. Barcelona now. Gonna fire off the shot. And he scored it. Philippe Coutinho. 5 minutes to go until the half. I can't say it's not what they deserve. They've been brilliant. But we've got to make that harder for him. Mandanda will be fuming. We have to make that harder for him. Nobody's near him. He's just got all the time in the world to take this. All the time in the world. And it's not... You know, Dele Alli tries to block it, but it's not good enough. We've got a throw here. It's very late into the half. What are we going to do there, Thuram? I think that was the right move, actually. Thuram now is going to whip that one in. Yaramchuk! Oh, it's over the bar. He scored one of them before. Maybe he should have tried to control that. But it's 1-1 at half-time. We ended the half the better, though. We did concede in the 41st minute. Very even this game so far. Apart from Barca having 7 shots and all 7 being on target. Well, mistake. Media. Yaramchuk. He's going to go out wide to Lopez. Lopez has already driven one in that has led to a goal. And maybe another. Dele Alli was there. Free kick's going to be given. He was miles offside. That's the problem with that. Kamara's done brilliantly there. He waited and waited, and Yaramchuk's going to get onto this. Yaramchuk, can he get it across? He's going to shoot instead. Oh, my God, that's just past the post. Oh, he's so close with that, is Yaramchuk. This is great play from Kamara to win it back. And Yaramchuk managing to get onto it. Lovely play from us. And he had no option. He had to shoot, and it's just passed. Pull it back. Tovan. No. Lopez! Oh, what a save from the goalkeeper. Oh, Florian Tovan's ended up on this. And if he plays the right pass, he has. Marcus Thuram! Oh, what a save. Yaramchuk coming in. Can't finish it off. I thought Thuram was about to get his first goal for the club there. I was so excited. Lopez does brilliantly. Lopez plays in Thuram, and surely this time Thuram. Oh, my God, it's saved again from the goalkeeper. Ter Stegen's playing a blinder in this one. Lopez does brilliantly to win it back. Thuram's instantly on the run. Oh, I've got to finish that. And again, it's gone through his hands and still been saved. Well, Thuram's coming off. He's been excellent, but he's absolutely knackered. That is not a bad ball in. Kamara! Oh, it's got to be Kamara with the goal in off the post from the header. Oh, yes, Kamara. Yes, can you hear us now, Barca fans? I don't think you can. Silence in the stadium as Kamara fires that one into the back of the net. This is a brilliant Brilliant header because it just glances in off the post. He manages to create space as well by getting away from his marker. If we see here, look at this. He just creates that space there, which gives him the room to get the header off. We take the lead again here against Barca. Lauren Tovad now. He's going to find your Ramchuk. Who's going to pull it back? Is he? Oh, he tried to pull it back. He just doesn't have the legs. If that was Esposito who was fresh on the pitch, different story there. I think I'm going to have to bring him off, unfortunately for us. And now we've given him space, and the shot isn't good enough. Oh, we get a bit lucky. We need to be smarter than that. Well, what a moment this is. Our first win here this season in the Champions League. And it comes against Barcelona in some very dramatic fashion. Wow, that was such a good game. When you get games like that on PES, they're unbelievable. And we end this episode with a win. And I could not be happier than with that result. Of course, we still got to play them again at Man United. But that's the kind of performance I need to see from the boys. That was a very good performance. Kamara, unbelievable. But of course, we need to go on now and start picking up some points in the league. But anyway, boys, that's going to be it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. The transfer window is done. We're going to get deep into the season now as quickly as possible. I appreciate the support as per usual. If you are new around here, please hit that subscribe button. Take care, stay safe, and I'll see you in the next one.